Our guest today is referred to as the Kingmaker. He is at the forefront of the personal development industry. He helps high performers, elite athletes, sports team, and coaches attain the extraordinary. Let's welcome to the show Carlo Chincarini. Did I get it?
Nailed it. Love it.
Ha! There we go. What's going on, brother?
Hey, brother, thank you for having me. Great to be here and super excited to get stuck into this.
To get stuck into it. Yeah, I actually caught you. I bended your arm. I made sure that
Yeah.
you couldn't resist the offer, right?
Yeah, that's it. I had no other choice. No other choice.
Awesome. This is how I do it. So perfect. At least my goal worked. Now, the floor is yours. What is the most important lesson you've learned and how did it change your life?
The most important lesson I've learned is that the work instills the worth. For so many years, I struggled with this feeling of not being confident in myself, or struggle with self-esteem, and struggle with feeling worthy of whatever I was going for and within myself. And I realized that it came down to me not keeping my own word. And I grew up as a kid that was the liar kid that would always call in sick, that fell sick and didn't want to go to school because he didn't do the work. And I knew exactly what I was doing, but I would keep making promises that this year was going to be the year. This year I was going to be a good kid. This year, this year, this year. And I never kept that promise to myself. And then I grown up into a man, an entrepreneur, a father that struggled with keeping his own word and struggled with the sense of feeling worthy. And then you look at the result in our life and whatever we do, and that there is a there is an underlying core issue behind the levels of result that we have or don't have in our life. And it comes down to the feeling of actually feeling worthy of whatever that is. And the reason why we struggle with the feeling worthy of that is because we're not actually putting in the work and doing the things that we know we need to do deep down, that our conscious is calling us to do, that little voice. And the more we do or don't do that, the more we continue to struggle with this sense of esteem or self-respect and our own opinion of ourselves. And that is the lesson that I've learned. And it's the hardest lesson to fulfill because it requires every single day to step into or step beyond the I don't feel like it, and get on a higher journey, on this journey of higher purpose and higher fulfillment, and choosing the struggle that we want to go through rather than life choosing the struggle for us.
Well said. Well said. I couldn't agree more. It's a powerful realization, but let me ask you this. How do you suggest that somebody starts on that process? Because this normally, unless you're hurting so much that continuing to do the same thing
Yes.
is no longer an option. When changing hurts less than continuing to do what you're doing,
Yeah.
that's when normally people change.
Change.
So, what
Correct.
would you suggest to the audience? What would be the first step to get to that realization or to get on the path of that realization?
100%. Uh, the I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing because I wouldn't ask anyone else to do something that I don't do. Okay, on December 1st, I committed to doing a 365-day challenge, and I picked one thing that I absolutely hate doing, but I also thought was too difficult to actually do. Like that thing, and we all have it in our mind to think like, oh, I couldn't do that thing. That thing is too difficult for someone like me. What that is for me is burpees. I hate burpees, right? And what I committed to doing was doing 143 burpees every single day for 365 days. Now, people ask me why 143? Because that's 1,000 a week, and that's 52,000 in a year. And to be your own kingmaker, you have to shape and mold yourself into the greatest version that you can be. Now, if you embark on a journey like that, there's every chance that you won't make it, right? Because to do that every single day without fail consistently, is incredibly hard, but it will shape you. The pursuit of that will shape you and will mold you into the person, the greatest version of you that you can be. Do you need to do it? No. But will it create that version of you that kicks ass, gets great goals, and creates the highest version of you? 100%. So, whatever it is for you, pick something that you hate doing, something hard, something that someone like you couldn't possibly do it, and embark on the journey to do it, to strive to get it for 365 days.
Simple steps, simple steps, simple steps.
Yeah,
Really that complicated, right?
correct.
Love it. Thanks for your time, brother. It's short and sweet, straight to the point. Love it. Absolutely love it. So, for the listeners out there, if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, comment, share, follow. If you liked what you heard today, all of his information is going to be in the notes. So, check him out, check his social. He has a great haircut. So, there we go. So make sure to follow him. Make sure to go check out what he's doing. And I say to you, until next time.